They are a notorious gang known for their distinctive green and white attire. They strike fear into their rivals' hearts with their coordinated and intimidating appearance. The Emerald Enforcers are highly organized and excel in activities such as smuggling, extortion, and racketeering. Their loyalty to each other and their code of honor are unwavering, making them a force to be reckoned with in the criminal underworld. A local bar buzzed with laughter and celebration. Four ordinary friends, Mark, Jake, Ryan, and Eric, gathered together to honor their friend's birthday. They clinked glasses, sharing stories and enjoying the jovial atmosphere. Little did they know, the air outside was about to grow tense. Suddenly, a sleek black car adorned with the unmistakable emblem of the Emerald Enforcers screeched to a halt near the entrance of the bar. Dressed in their signature green and white attire, the gang members exuded an air of authority and menace. The Emerald Enforcers swaggered into the bar, their eyes scanning the room for any signs of weakness or vulnerability. Spotting the group of friends, they approached with an air of arrogance. The gang members began taunting and provoking the four friends, seeking to assert their dominance and instill fear. Frustration and anger welled up within Mark, one of the friends. He quickly excused himself and stepped outside, dialing his brother's number on his phone. His brother, Chris, answered with concern in his voice. Mark recounted the distressing encounter, explaining the growing threat posed by the Emerald Enforcers. Chris, who had a reputation for being fiercely protective of his loved ones, listened intently. He instructed Mark to gather their friends and leave the bar immediately, ensuring their safety. Chris promised to be there for them, urging Mark to call him as soon as he arrived home. Feeling a mix of relief and apprehension, Mark rejoined his friends inside the bar. He shared Chris's plan with them, and they understood the gravity of the situation. With a sense of urgency, the friends finished their drinks, bid farewell to the festive atmosphere, and headed towards the exit, casting wary glances back at the Emerald Enforcers. Leaving the bar behind, they knew that their night had taken an unexpected turn. The threat of the Emerald Enforcers loomed over them, but they found solace in the knowledge that Chris, Mark's protective brother, would be there to guide and safeguard them. With cautious steps, they made their way to their cars, their minds filled with a mix of fear and determination, eagerly awaiting the call from Chris that would provide a glimmer of hope in the face of danger. The bright light of day illuminates the city and its surrounding woods. Unbeknownst to the residents, a spaceship gracefully lands amidst the trees, its arrival remaining concealed from prying eyes. From the ship emerges Venom, an extraterrestrial entity with a dark and formidable presence. Venom has arrived with a secret purpose, carefully ensuring that nobody notices his presence. Hidden within the woods, Venom senses a potential host nearby, Chris, a fiercely protective brother residing in a nearby apartment. Stealthily, Venom moves closer to observe Chris from the shadows. As fate would have it, Chris stands near an open window, engaged in a phone conversation with his brother. Venom listens intently, intrigued by the strong bond and protective nature he perceives within Chris. Recognizing the potential for a symbiotic partnership, Venom decides to reveal himself and approach Chris directly, taking advantage of the momentary privacy. With a quick and calculated move, Venom silently enters Chris's apartment, his dark and powerful form blending seamlessly into the surroundings. Startled, Chris turns to find himself face to face with Venom, the alien entity seeking a symbiotic bond. Venom, with a deep and rumbling voice, explains his purpose and the potential benefits of their union. He speaks of enhanced strength, agility, and the ability to protect loved ones. Intrigued yet cautious, Chris engages in a negotiation, questioning the risks and consequences involved. After a brief but intense discussion, Chris recognizes the potential of a symbiotic bond and agrees to merge with Venom. As their minds and bodies unite, a dazzling transformation takes place. Chris's form merges with Venom's, creating a powerful and imposing entity. In that moment, Venom and Chris become one, their symbiotic bond solidified. The new entity stands tall, a formidable force ready to face the challenges that await. With newfound abilities and a shared purpose, they prepare to protect the innocent and defend against any threats that may arise. And so, in the midst of a sunny day, the merging of Venom and Chris takes place, unbeknownst to the residents of the city, who continue their daily routines, oblivious to the extraordinary power that has emerged from their midst. The merging of Venom and Chris creates a brilliant golden color that radiates from their combined form. This golden hue symbolizes the harmonious blending of their strengths, virtues, and qualities. As their energies intertwine, the golden color represents the purity, nobility, and immense potential that arises from their united purpose. It serves as a visual testament to the extraordinary power and transformative nature of their merger, a radiant manifestation of their shared journey and the awe-inspiring force they have become.